Hey everybody, Laura Fangman here with today's Mash the Button. So today we're going to talk about balls. But first, for that to make any sense, we're going to talk about horses. Because that's kind of the long and short of roundabout way to get to the point of the conversation, which is actually why people work with realtors that they don't like or that don't know what they're doing. And I think I finally figured out what's going on. So we've had a lot going on lately. Some of you probably are aware that we live on a farm and have all sorts of that part of our lives going on at the same time as all the other parts of our lives. And we all have lots of stuff going on. I don't know anybody that doesn't. There's nothing new about that. Although if you happen to be a person who doesn't have a lot of stuff going on and you want to have some stuff going on, let me know. I could probably use the help. But what I started thinking about in a roundabout way was the old phrase, never look a gift horse in the mouth. And that's not a phrase you hear as much anymore because it's not terribly often that someone walks up and says, here, it's a gift, have a horse. It's just not terribly common. But that phrase comes from the idea that you should be grateful for gifts, essentially. You can tell a lot about a horse by its mouth, by its teeth. You can tell, for one thing, how old it is, and therefore how much life expectancy it might still have. And you can tell things about nutrition and disease and other sorts of things. And so if someone gifts you a horse and says, here's a gift, I would like to give you this horse, it would be terribly rude of you to go up and say, oh, thanks, let me just check it out first to see if I really want to accept your gift. That would just be rude, and we were mostly raised to not behave that way. But to make a little bit more sense, because most of us are not used to being gifted horses, what if it was your birthday and I said, listen, I would like for your birthday to give you this ball. It was special to me, and now I think that you would be a good person to take care of this ball. Here, happy birthday. This is my gift to you. It would not be appropriate for you to turn around and say, well, I don't know. What color is the ball? I have lots of balls already. Maybe I don't need your balls. I only take balls that have the Captain America symbol on them, or you know what? I've got like 18 basketballs at home, so I don't need your wrinkly old Walmart kickball. We just wouldn't behave that way. We would not be rude in that fashion. And because that was ingrained in us when we were very small to be kind and not rude, I think that's why we tend to, as adults, not want to be rude or hurt someone's feelings and turn them away. And therefore, if we're out looking for a home and we call the realtor who's got a sign in the yard and they show us a property, we now feel like they've done something for us, and we don't want to be rude by finding a different realtor to work with. And that can be a problem, because it could be that that's not the best realtor for you. Could be the best realtor ever for somebody else, but maybe it's not the person that you should be working with. And so in that situation, I would recommend maybe not looking inside their mouth, especially if it's maybe after lunch or they still have coffee breath, but maybe asking them some other questions. This is the situation in which we're all grown-ups and we have to make good, solid choices. And the best way to do that is an educated decision. So I would encourage you, when you're looking for a realtor, whether it's to list your home to sell or you're looking for a purchase and you're looking for a buyer's agent, to ask questions, because that's the best possible thing that you could do. This is a business transaction. This is not personal. So no one's going to get their feelings hurt over it. No one should be getting their feelings hurt over it, because a business working relationship is very important, and this is a major purchase that you're looking at. You want to be comfortable with the person you're working with. So my suggestion to you is kindly interview realtors. Have a good day, everybody.